Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and once again, welcome to the Fox Analysis. And especially if this is your first time that you're joining us, feel welcome. Now, Aisha Jumua has come out openly and she has declared that she is no longer a UDA member, or she will no longer be in the UDA party. This is what forms the basis of the analysis, so sit back and watch this video till the end. And if possible, ladies and gentlemen, just click the like button and give this video a thumbs up. In this analysis, there are a few things that I want us to look into. Number one of the things is that the UDA has faced a lot of movement of late, because we have seen leaders from various parts of the country moving from the UDA party, and some have even gone ahead and joined the rival parties, or the alternative parties like the DCP party that is currently the beneficiary of this movement. And ladies and gentlemen, the first question that we are asking ourselves is this: is there a problem within the UDA party that is forcing its members to come out of it? Because from Aisha Jumua's statement, Jumwa laments that the president is the cause of every kind of humiliation that she went through. Aisha Jumua has claimed that she campaigned for President Ruto until he was elected in 2022 in Kilifi County, and later on the president dumped her. Aisha Jumua says that she was used and dumped by the president, and at some point she was even chased from the State House. So this brings in a lot of questions. Is the UDA house on fire that is forcing, or that is making people to run for their safety? And if that is the case, at this time or at this point that President Ruto is banking on other leaders for his re-election, what way will President Ruto take as far as mending the fences that are being broken, the damage that is taking shape within the UDA party? Because we have even seen governors, members of parliament, MCAs ditching this UDA party. So the question is the UDA at ease, or something is wrong within the UDA family? And if there's something that is wrong, that is forcing people out, what measures will President William Ruto take in order to cushion this? Question number two is that with Aisha Jumua moving out of UDA in Kilifi County, will President William Ruto find someone to replace with Aisha Jumua as far as consolidating the votes from Kilifi County is concerned? Because remember, every vote counts in the entire Republic of Kenya. So the president must figure out, and he must find means or mechanisms on how to find someone who will replace Aisha Jumua as far as Kilifi County is concerned, in order to consolidate Kilifi votes ahead of 2027 general election. Ladies and gentlemen, and if the president is not aware of what is happening within the UDA party, and include even the State House, because it is shocking that Aisha Jumua says that people are being chased from State House. Is the president aware, or is it that the State House handlers are the ones who are doing contrary? Because if this is the case, then the president must decide to take a decisive action and investigate this issue of State House becoming very hostile for Kenyans or for leaders. So the president must decide to take a serious and a stern action and investigate State House operatives. So, ladies and gentlemen, again, with this massive movement, do you think the president is shaken Because to me, the president must be shaken because his house is on fire and things are not right, and he must find mechanisms on how to make everything work well ahead of 2027 general election, because the president will not sit back and watch people destroying his house, yet is banking on to be re-elected come 2027. So, ladies and gentlemen, what is your view or what is your thought? Do you think that President Ruto has enough time to mend every fences that have been broken or to control the damage that is taking shape within the UDA party? If you believe so, then what should President Ruto do as fast as possible in order to contain this kind of movement? Because it is shocking and it is serious. And this is something that is going to affect President Ruto negatively come 2027 if he will not manage to contain and to control and to stop this exodus that is happening in the UDA as at now. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening and for joining. And do you support Aisha Jumua's movement from the UDA party? And where is Aisha Jumua headed to? Do you think Aisha Jumua will join the DCP party, the party led by Rigathi Gachagua, or do you think which way will Aisha Jumua go? Because she has declared that she is no longer a member of the UDA family. Thank you for listening, and please don't go without liking this video. If this is your first time, please go ahead and subscribe to the Fox Analysis.